Hello and welcome to another riveting episode of Dat Yst. Cause you know, it's all about Dat Yst. So here we are again. And I just wanted to bring you guys a really close match. It was so close, it was actually a draw. It was the first draw that I've ever had in this game against a dude named Galactus. And see, I figure Galactus is like some kind of Zerg floating through space. Look at him, he's got, much better player than me. He's got at least 200 wins, shit, I got nothing. And I look at my hand, and I'm feeling this is an okay start. So, what I know about this matchup is that whether he's Spellhai, casting spells and fires at me, or whether he's just coming all at me with them backstabs, I know that Night Sorrow Assassin can do a lot of work in this matchup. This is a tale of dramatic overconfidence. Not on this guy's part, on my part. Ugh. See, I look at this play and I'm like, what is this guy doing? Because it seems to me like he just wastes that vortex just to ping me for one with his little PMS mask, whatever that thing is. So here, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to ping that mask off. I'm trying to make a Jax. I don't even know what I'm trying to do, to tell you the truth. What I should have done is, I should have moved the Jax onto that, gained the mana tile, moved down here, done other things with my life. Still made a Night Sorrow, but had 2 extra mana that turn. But instead, I make the more conservative play, trying to block that mana tile. So I'm looking at my hand and I see the sacrifice, and Abyssian playing ramp, I love it, but I have nothing really big, and here, Ghost Lightning, it comes in so hot, feels so real. It cost him literally zero mana, which just makes me so sad on the inside, because I get wrecked by Ghost Lightning quite often and never see it coming. And you really don't have to worry about Ghost Lightning unless you're playing the Spellhai variation of Songhai. And to boot, he's blocked me from that mana tile. So here, I'm about to flounder and fail after thinking for a while. Instead of doing that, maybe there was a better way to do this, but it doesn't really matter too much. Ideally, what I was hoping to do would be to ping this mask off of him, or hit him in his Zergling jaw. And I noticed that, the hand just is not coming together. A Dream Gazer and a Sacrifice, of course that's a wonderful combination, because you make a body for free that you can then sack to the Sacrifice and pump out some kind of nightmarish dude, but here all I have is a Night Sorrow Assassin and 2 irrelevant sacrifices, so I don't know what to do. He takes the opportunity to fill up his entire hand because he thinks that's cool or something. Wastes his entire turn. I understand it's good, but for me, I think that a Lantern Fox does just as much, because you're already drawing at your end step, and he's drawing 1 less card because he had 5 there, so I mean, he's got a grip full of things, but Hopefully I'll get some momentum on my side, and boom. The perfect, ideal replace leads me right into the Spectral Revenant. For those of you guys who don't know about the ramp, this is what the ramp ramps into. This is Big Daddy 7 drop, reduced to a 5 drop. Comes in with that rush. Whenever it damages a minion, it deals the general 4. So, just a solid card all around. So here I am, feeling great about myself. I'm swinging in with Big Daddy Demon Lord on an empty board. I get a little greedy swinging with this Mystic, but I figure, hey, he's got 9, he's got lethal on board, so whatever he's gonna do with this 6 mana, let's hope he gets lucky, because right now, I don't believe that out of hand he can really even do that much. I'm sitting on a very cush life total. So the card that I'm aware of when facing Spellhai is definitely the big flaming tornado spiral of death. Yeah, there's all these little Chandra's Phoenix action coming in hot. And of course, you know, he's got that Heaven's Eclipse, so he's drawing all these. And he's able to avoid getting smacked in the chin. Good for him. And the Tusk War is coming out, of course. So here I'm looking at my hand, and without a Vorpal Reaver, without 6 little Wraithlings, I don't think that the Shadow Dancer is gonna really do anything. I think I'm gonna need something a little bit more resilient. Hopefully, just another Revenant. But I settle for the next best line of play with just killing the boar and denying him the mana tile. And as you'll see later in the game, 1 mana sometimes makes all the difference. This guy is definitely a more seasoned player than myself. Here, I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good. I just want to have each of my little assassin chicas tear off one of his little Zergling limbs. Celebrate that victory. Just wanting to untap. Oof, I can taste it. I don't even care. I got an extra 2. He draws up. I'm feeling like I got this game in the bag. But then something terrible happens. And just like that, the game slips away. So here I see, because he plays another Heaven's Eclipse, he's got a full hand again. So all I gotta do is ignore the Tusk Boar, and he'll actually roam pastures other than his hand in his end step. So here I buff myself, and I take him down to 3, and I see this Void Pulse in my hand. Oh, what a beautiful mull. And I'm feeling so good, because I don't know if you ever played this game, but when they're at 1 life, and you're at 20 life, and you're touching them all over the place, well, oof. And I know that Spiral is, 8 damage for 7 mana. I have 20 life, I got a blade on me. I'm not scared of a single thing right now, and I'm looking at my hand and I see that even if he runs away so far away, the Silhouette Tracer, I can just zap his face off. I'm feeling so good until he plays this. Echoing Lore Master. Stealing my last Void Pulse. Healing himself for 3. And at this point, I'm really scared of what he's going to play, because now my Void Pulse is not lethal, and if I can't connect with either my General or my Emerald Rejuvenator, I'm going to be in a tough spot. And I see him play his own Emerald Rejuvenator and position correctly, and oh man, the feels are so bad right now. But I'm figuring that, you know, I got 1 charge left on my Spectral Blade, so I'll only take 1 damage in this exchange. I'll pop him in the jaw with my own Castlevania mofo. Give him that holy sod. And once again, this dude is in a very dangerous position. So, of course, and I'm not sure how relevant positioning this Jaxi behind me was. I kind of did it out of habit. I'm used to playing the other Spellhai that backstabs you if you don't put something behind you, so perhaps I should have put it on this tile north of my Rejuvenator, but I'm not sure, because either way, despite a commanding board position and the means to make a dude for free, kill one of his guys, and still have 6 mana open to play whatever gets replaced for this, I was feeling pretty good. So I'm thinking, Mr. Galactus, I know you have 6 cards in your hand, and the maximum mana available in this game, but please, if you could just pass your turn or punch one of my dudes and die, that would be very nice. Because I know that he's gotta kill this Reaper. Little did I know, this is coming. Spiraled in the chin. A brilliant Vortex enables him to squeeze in 2 other spells. And the game ends in a draw. So props to you, Galactus, you are a much better player than me. Much better. But just goes to show you, can never really get too comfortable in this game, because that kind of shit happens. Peace.